Here's the move.
Down side pass.
Down side pass into a reverse whip with a lift for the man. So down side pass. Like we're gonna scoot way back here.
Oh yeah.
Keep it small here. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Ronde for the girl. Girls come through and lift. Give him the left hand. He does a prep to reverse whip. He lifts the arm. She turns to the left, comes down, and then we can just do again a free spin of some sort. Whatever, that's pretty common. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's do it one more time. Now you're done. No.
You want to do it from the other angle?
Yes, from the side. No, let me have some coffee.
Yep.
So we have wrong side. Right.
Yeah, that's I need to reverse myself.
1, 2, 3. Now here goes. I take the arm as I bring the arm down. I take my left arm as I rotate. Let's scooch back a little bit. And I catch. Now as I stand on my left foot, I stand on my left foot, drop my knee, rotate my hip. I'm going to kick that foot forward, rotating the hip, coming around, step underneath me. So if Matt were to let go, I'm balanced. Okay? So from here, girls, just like we did in the whip, you're going to lift the arm up. I'm going to lift the arm up, bring it down, and he can do what he wants. All right? Now he's going to do a reverse whip. He picks me up. Now, girls, before what we did is we had you lift the arm, whatnot, and go for the duck, but the guy this time is going to lift his arm up, which slides up your arm, and then you'll come underneath. All right? And so you should be right foot free, ready to go. Okay? And then free spin, whatever. So, should we do it one more time? And
yeah.
All the way through.
Now, guys, pay attention to when she does her ronde, my hips are going to be pulled back. When he does his ronde,
yeah.
The hips have to be pulled back. We saw some struggles in the class with people feeling like they were being pulled off their feet. It's typically being a little bit forward in that hip motion, and so as you get extra pressure, it starts pulling you right off. So you have to be already back anyway for a post. Right. Let this settle so that as you feel the extra counterbalance, you can counterbalance a little bit more and support.
Yeah, so girls, you're going to change your poise down here to change your pitch. So we're going to go into this, so here, as I go into my spin, right here, girls, I'm in a vertical line here. I'm going to step onto this left foot. Now it's important that my left foot gets out in front of me, and I go to it, okay? So as I go to that leg, now I'm going to drop down, okay? And right here, as I was coming down, I'm going to touch the arm so he knows what's going on. And look how close my arm is to him. I'm pulling already. I'm just keeping a stretch away from my partner. I'm going to lower, and then right here, girls, I'm going to take my center, like Matt was talking about, taking my center back, which is my poise from my hips down, and see my pitch in my top? My pitch is forward, not because I bent over to do this move, but because my center went backwards. So we have that line, my foot goes forward for a ronde. It's not my leg going, it's my hip turning. So I fill up the space by turning my hips. I get underneath me, and then I just step forward, girls. Step forward on that left foot. At the same time, rotate your body to the left. You'll notice we're in constant rotation when we do that. So we'll do that one more time here. So we got 1, 2, hit, 3, and 4, boom. See how slowly I can take it? Okay, I can take as much time or as quick as I want to do it. If I do it at speed, without taking a slower beat, I can hit it, boom, go through it. Okay, and if I want to take more time, I create more poise. You'll notice that I didn't have as much position change because I was not trying to take a long time. But I did send my center back. Cool? Yeah. So guys, on the Dallas side pass, if you don't remember, let me lead you so we can see it from the side. Just remember, guys, that your hand, as I go 1, 2, I've prepped. I've taken the hand. I'm going to take my right hand from the left rail to the right rail here. I'm going to stand in this position, so I just position my legs, because she may be doing a single foot turn. You don't know if she can do it or not. She goes into that, she starts to travel while I start to follow her, and then she connects to me. And guys, just like Matt was doing, I'm braced because I feel this connection here. All right, now, and then from here, I just keep turning. It's pretty natural, guys. You're going to want to rotate that way anyways. You can change hands, wherever I just did. And for the guys' part, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah, so as we get into the whip position, if we think about the times that she's lifted our arm, I'm essentially just going to replicate that. So I take my arm straight up so that I have a wrist-to-wrist connection.
Okay.
Notice how much room I give her. I have to make sure that I'm not going to ask my girl to duck because that's weird. So, ducking is her choice most of the time. I'm going to lift this straight up and not just bend through the elbow so that we can get a nice connection all the way through the arm to the wrist.
Yeah, so this time I won't be goofy, I'll do it. So you're good. 2, 3, and 4. He lifts me, I don't even have to. So girls, you just lift that arm, it just slides right up that arm, okay? It's pretty easy.
Yeah.